morning, everyone. So, yes, I wish my lovely wife was here to help me as well, but sadly, it's just me. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about my life with true parents and I. And I feel like it's just been, one of just thinking about it where it's even started with my life with true parents, even just at a young age. My mom would always even like read us the books, those little children books of showing true parents in a cute form, like the life of God, how did creation start in Adam and Eve, and just realizing what did true parents really mean at that time. Like, oh, they were just, some older Asian couple, or, just my grandparents in a way, more so in that way. I mean, even when my friends would come over, they would say, "Who's that in that picture up there? These older Asian people." I'm like, "Oh yeah, those are my grandparents." But in reality, I should have just said, they're true parents, our real parents. But of course, at that time, I didn't want to admit it yet, since I was too young to realize that. But I think as the more as I grew older, just I think reflecting back, just how many wonderful memories I even had, that I was even able to see true parents in real life. Of course, I never got to shake their hand or talk to them in person, but at least be in their presence. I used to go to East Garden every morning when I was maybe 5 or 6. Wake up at 4 in the morning and then rush down there 2 hours away to be able to sit there with however many people all crammed to one space to be able to listen to True Father speak for like 2 to 3 to 4 hours. And I'm barely even picking up anything, but at least I'm there to be able to know I was in the presence of true parents at all, to be able to know who they were, or going to Belvedere, or Manhattan Square Garden, or the New Yorker, just being able to slowly pick up like who they really are, more than just older grandparents, living for the sake of others, but really how much they're devoting their life for the sake of us. I wouldn't even be here without true parents. My parents wouldn't even be in the church without true parents. How much they've given for the sake of how much sacrifices they've gone through, that I was even born into the church because of what true parents have done. I just have so much deep respect and love for them. More as the more I've grown up, the more I can be able to respect and just be like, wow, they've given so much of their lives for me, for us. Devoting themselves fully for God. Who has even done that other than, of course, Jesus? But it took 2,000 years to be able to even have true parents come to reality, for man and woman to be able to come together to have our real true parents to be here. How long God has been waiting for that, and now here I am, able to learn and come closer to them, and how to be able to, I mean, honestly, the ultimate goal is to be like true parents. How can I be able to become like them, since we're all supposed to be our own little true parents together as blessed couples, or individually perfecting ourselves. But of course, I mean, I'm fallen. I'm nowhere near that at all. I feel like, will I ever be able to reach that? Sometimes it feels hopeless. Will I even be able to be truly like them? But I think the most important point is to know is God doesn't give up on us, so I shouldn't give up on myself. We shouldn't give up on ourselves. To know we can be able to reach that standard, to be able to listen to God's and true parents' word. And I think just more and more I just feel deep gratitude and heart and gratefulness to true parents, especially just as I've been reading True Father's autobiography for more, just knowing how much he sacrificed his life for us. True Mother sacrificed her life for us. Just how can someone even be able to do that for the sake of God? Like, I mean, it's pretty amazing someone can devote themselves to some sport, or their craft or skill, but really for the sake of God, to be able to bring his children back to him. Like, this just blows my mind every time I think about it. The more it just brings me closer to true parents, and wanting to be able to learn from them, come closer to them. And just now that true father is not here, of course he's here in spirit, but now that true mother is here, the only begotten daughter, how can I be able to come closer to her, and be able to see that now it's God's feminine aspect is coming out, more so as the masculine, with true father leading everything, but now true mother is leading the cause. And how can I be able to connect with her heart, which makes me realize I need to be able to connect to my wife more as well, since that's another aspect of God right there, the physical aspect. So that just makes me think, how can I be able to, yeah, just come closer to her, and to be able to know that I'm just very grateful for true parents and true mother right now being here. And how can I be able to just support her, listen to her, and just, yeah, just feel deep gratitude and heart and respect for them. So I think that's my testimony with true parents and I. So thank you.